About to
As
say
my daughter,
somebody's behind you.
as my daughter just jumps in.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put a steel fight. Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick six in the bag. Boy, sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Boy, the Kobe gon' get him, Kanye hit him. Boy, and my dog big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why bars? Boys.
Y'all know what it is, man. Another episode with the Swoop Boys. Swoop. This is actually podcast episode 33. Yeah, this is 33. This is crazy. You know, we're well off and we're doing our own thing and we're killing it, man. So far, I got my host with the most. Got my man Marcus. Coach, what's good?
Good, man. I'm at the Houston's Eagles nest about to watch his Phillies take game 4 so we can
Yes,
get
sir.
a W tomorrow against both Texas teams.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So speaking of being in, he lived now, Coach. You can go ahead and elaborate on your situation. You live in Houston. I'm flying out tomorrow. He's gonna pick me up from the airport. My man's hooking me up. I appreciate everything he's done for me. Thank you so much, Coach. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you and the wife all day tomorrow. And your uncle's going too, right? He's going to the game.
Well, the aunt, the auntie, the pop, the stepmom, the whole Walker clan.
Oh, so we in there deep, then. We in there deep. I'm switching my name from Kincaid to Walker tomorrow. So just letting y'all know, I'm going by Timothy Walker. So I'm part of the family, man.
Super white.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Nah, man. So the Phillies are on deck. The Bullies on Broad Street. How you feeling? Tonight?
Hey, I've been trying to tell everybody in Houston, bro, it's different when you and Philly and them boys are just vibing. And as we saw last night, Bryce with the bomb, then Bohm with a bomb, then it was just, everybody was just feeling it, man. What, 5 home runs, tying a World Series record?
Yes, sir. So as I keep on blasting Philly things on the screen. Speaking of last night, man, I caught a video that was super, super funny, and I had to post it. I wanted to actually post it on my page, on my IG page, but I figured I would share it with everybody so everybody can see it. Check this out. So both teams are 7-0, right? I mean, well, not 7-0, but so the Eagles are 7-0. The Phillies beat the Astros 7-0, which was crazy. What a coincidence. I have another one too that this is hilarious. You gotta check this out.
Start! McCullers, Hoskins got with your girlfriend in high school! Twice! See it! That is getting smoked by... How much sticky stuff's in that hair? I know there's something in that lettuce! Don't even get me started on you! Valdez, what's in your glove? What the hell's in your glove? Show me the old speed! My grandma could have rocked that shit! McCullers, you need to figure it out! I haven't seen a strike yet! Phillies money line! Phillies money line is free tonight!
Oh my, bro. When I tell you I love Philly fans, how can you not love Philly fans, man? That was the highlight of my day this morning when I finally seen that. Oh my goodness. So tell me how the energy is there since you're at the bar. I know everybody's wearing the Phillies gear.
Yeah, so it's a good crowd coming in wearing Phillies gear. We got fans of Philly who's doing the prep rally for the Eagles game tomorrow. We got it's some mixture of Astro fans in here, but it's predominantly, Phillies in here. You got those wearing their Eagles gear as well, getting ready for tomorrow. So the vibe is straight, but it's slowly going to trickle in because, as you know, everybody's getting off work and they got to beat that traffic in downtown Houston. So
that's what's up. Loving the vibes over there, man. Loving the vibes. Appreciate you We'll pour the lie. Oh, here we go.
Just out of nowhere. It just
out of
takes one
nowhere.
person.
I love it, man. I cannot wait to get down there tomorrow, man. I'm super excited to get down there and just feel the vibes of everybody and stuff like that. So we got into a little bit of the Phillies. Let's get into what we're here for, man. We're here for the Birds. We had a roster move, as you guys know. Unfortunately, defensive tackle Jordan Davis was put on IR. Looks like he's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Marcus, how you feel about that? You feel like, is that a big loss, or we got some guys that are going to be able to step up, like Tolupu? I can't say his name. Yeah, Lopu. Marlon Tolupu. Yeah. So, how do you think he'll be able to step up? I think there's somebody else on the practice squad.
I think he's been actually, if I'm correct, sharing reps with Davis anyway. But I'm glad Davis' injury happened now compared to later down the road. So that way, we're in no rush to bringing him back. We got enough pieces. We got depth as far as on the D line. Yeah. So that way, when we do make that playoff push, he's healthy and ready to go, and he hasn't been rushed to the lineup.
Yeah. I mean, I to me personally, I feel like you said, the piggyback off what you just said, we're glad this happening right now. And I'm also happy and blessed. We are blessed that it was nothing serious. It was like, a broken ankle or anything like that. I did see when he was walking off, he could barely put any pressure on that ankle. And then he was obviously carted off into the locker room. So, like I said, man, prayer, most definitely heal up fast, man. Heal up fast, Jordan Davis. And it was crazy, though, because this is like the game that he got against the Steelers. He got more playing time, what we've been asking for. And then, boom, he finally goes down and get hurt. They're probably looking at us like, see, this is the reason why we didn't play him that much. I'm just hoping that Hargrave and Cox step up their game. Hargrave did. He stepped up. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because he felt disrespected by the Steelers not re-signing him. I don't know, but he had a good game, man. He definitely had a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game overall, but as well, Pittsburgh doesn't have a top-tier O-line. So that was just a good confidence game for that front four. Because as everybody was saying, Gannon isn't getting pressure to the QB, but we saw Gannon with a stunt as far as finding different ways to get to the quarterback. But that all came to Jordan Davis as well, because what was it? Hassan started on the right side of the field, stunted behind Davis to get that sack that we had on Pickett. So,
yeah.
I think we'll see a little bit more, because Gannon did put BG in the zero technique, standing straight up as well. So I think we'll see a little bit more Gannon being creative. But I think he's going to stick with, or rely on Fletcher and Hargrave to at least get that pressure on the interior side.
All right, gotcha. I mean, I feel like going into this week, we're going against the Houston Texans. I feel like this is going to be one of the moves where we can weather the storm. We're not going to miss that much of Jordan Davis. He is he does bring presence when it comes to run stuffing. Like I said, unfortunately, he sprained his ankle. Heal up fast, heal up soon, man. I guess we can go into wait for the rest. So we are still waiting on Rico. They're going to pop up. They had some things they had to do and take care of. So let's go into this. Do you feel this? Do you feel this vibe right here? Do you feel the 2004 vibes here?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's probably a little bit better because we have a wide receiver and a quarterback that actually like each other. It's not a work relationship as far as I'll tolerate you while we're here, but like these dudes on and off the field like have that love for each other. I would probably assume Jalen Hurts is AJ Brown's daughter's godfather.
Yes.
That's that type of relationship those boys have. And we saw it. We saw it Sunday. Like, bro, the faith Jalen had in AJ, the accuracy he allowed AJ to just go up and do what he does. And
Right.
you know, that goes back into that chemistry because the first touchdown now it's supposed to go to Devontae. So, and then and we saw in the video that the Eagles put out today, he apologized to Devontae, said, "My bad, but I had to." So, it's a different, way better vibe, man.
Right. Right. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm getting the vibes, and I think you're absolutely right. I think it's a little bit better. I think it's a little bit better. I'm just hoping that this team doesn't. Jalen wouldn't throw up on me. I don't think Jalen would do that to me. Oh, you're on mute. Oh, never mind. I guess he's ordering drinks.
I had to order drinks. I had to order drinks and order food, man.
This is what happens when we're reporting live from the Houston,
from
man.
The epicenter right now.
Yeah, man. So let's get into it. Let's get into the meat and potatoes with this. The Philadelphia Eagles will be taking on the Houston Texans Thursday night at 8:15 p.m., which is East Coast time, 5:15 for us on the West Coast. Do you see anything from the Texans defense? Let's go with the passing, because I know they're ranked pretty high when it comes. I wouldn't say ranked pretty high. They're somewhere in the middle of the stack when it comes to the rates against quarterbacks and the completion, 60% completion. They've only let 5 touchdowns and they have 7 interceptions.
Yeah, but as well, they tied with the Indianapolis Colts on the season opener, and it's just I don't see their defense. The numbers don't do them justice, but the eye test is definitely not looking good for the Texans.
Right.
Like when we look at their roster, they got Derek Stingley. He's doing all right as far as a rookie, but nobody scares me in that secondary at all.
I mean, Stingley is a good player. I feel like he is somebody that he's gonna go toe to toe, 1-on-1 with AJ Brown. With that though, I mean,
you think Stingley can lock down AJ Brown?
No. He can't lock. I don't think anybody can actually lock down a wide receiver. Let's be honest. They can get, how it is. AJ Brown's going to be getting moved around. Devontae Smith will be moved around as well. I mean, he's going to have a share of having his hands full of trying to go against our wide receivers, our pass catchers. Let's be honest. I think when it comes to the wide receiver core, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we got the best wide receiver core in the league.
It's between us and Miami. I give Miami credit because that boy Waddle and Hill, they eating as well.
Gotcha, but I don't think as depth wise. I don't think they can mess with us depth wise because we got affiliated Poppy.
What's going on,
my guys? Chilling, man. So we did a little skit about the Phillies, and then we just hopped in. Now we're talking about the Eagles taking on the Houston Texans. So basically, what I'm gonna fill you in here. So we're doing basically, we got Derek Stingley. He's going to be going against our wide receivers, and basically what I was telling Marcus was, Derek Stingley is a very good young quarterback, right? Yep. But he's going to have to guarding because we switch out, in different places, the X and the Y and the Z. We don't have that. Nick is very big on that. We don't have position type of wide receivers on this football team. Well, because he moves by around. So what I was saying, the depth wise though, we got AJ Brown, we got Smith, we got Smitties, you got Zach Pascals that had a big game last Sunday. You got Quez Watkins. I mean, I know he's forgotten here and there, but you'll never know. Anytime the drop of the dime, man, he can have a great game. What's good?
What's good? The
other part about it is that, like you were saying about them basically being positionless at the wide receiver spot, is the fact that not only do they kind of run out of pretty much any guy can pretty much run out of any spot with the abilities that they all have But also now you're starting to see, and this last week is a real testament to it. The Eagles are starting their actual play calling. They're actually starting to do different plays out of the same sets on the offensive side. So one, like I think they thought it was a play where they were gonna hit. They thought they had Miles Sanders, or they thought they had Jalen. They thought it was like a QB sneak, but it ended up being like a chest pass, like a dump off pass. Sanders on the edge, and he walk that joint right on in. So I mean, you're seeing that. Not only are we seeing like the skill players being great, but now we're also seeing like Sirianni and Steichen evolving as play callers and like as offensive game builders. So, I mean, the team's getting spooky now. Like,
what you're seeing is like the safety try to cheat up, and then they go, "Oh no, we're going over top right now." So Micah got caught a couple times trying to cheat up, and nope, can't do it. Not this team. AJ was having a field day.
No, don't do that.
Well,
right. You can't cheat.
What we're seeing is a lot of teams are going to start using that safety to play the RPO. So there was a play where Goddard actually beat his man, but the DN bit down on Miles. The safety basically came and played Jalen, and Jalen was able to bail the ball out to Goddard because that was a better matchup. So they're trying to find ways to isolate or minimize the damage Jalen can do.
Yeah.
But with our wide receivers being who they are, you're limited. Now you're putting your receivers at a disadvantage because literally what secondary in the NFL can go toe for toe with our receiving core, one-on-one with no safety help?
Nobody.
So you're putting your guys at a disadvantage. So now it's, do I let Jalen just go run, or do I take away the RPO and let Jalen beat us with his arm? And he showed all season that he can do both.
Yo, like I told you guys, like I remember I said the best defense is the base defense. If you try to do anything out of that, you just open up a vulnerability, and there's no way they're not going to find that. They're going to see it right away. Especially Jalen seeing the field. Oh, happy birthday to Jalen, man! It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Jalen. Wait, is Coach on? Is he on site right now? Eagles fan?
No, he is at the bar right now, straight from the 713. Is it 713? What is it?
It's whatever. It's
H-Town.
like some area codes out
H-Town,
here. But I'm at the Fans of Philly pep rally for tonight, and then as well they're showing the Phillies game. So of course they're going to talk birds, and then we're going to focus on these boys in blue as far as getting that championship.
Yeah, so we got Coach reporting live from 713 with Fans of Philly, man. It's pretty dope.
How do you guys all feel since you're going to be at the game, potentially knowing that this thing you guys could be in a fourth quarter situation, and then they could just at any given moment just flash on the. Oh, I don't know. Are they going to be haters? You think they're going to be haters?
I think they're going to be. I don't know. I mean, you're going against the team. You're going against the Astros. You're going to have to put the score up there because
they're probably not.
You got both fans in there. You're going to have the Astro fans and Phillies fans.
Yeah, we're going to be in there.
You got to put it up there. You got to put it up there.
Southern, they're going to be about hospitality, man. They're going to let us know.
That's true.
I remember when we went to a nice game. They were all about the Eagles, man. Remember, I was like, dang, man, that was kind of cool, actually.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we caught that on the week of it was the week we had just won the Super Bowl, so they had to be nice to Flyers fans that night.
I think they do a good job of being nice to all the fans when they come. Like they appreciate you coming out there, because a lot of people traveling to see their team play in Vegas. So I think they do a good job with that, man. I was impressed with the Knights with that.
I actually have the memorial puck from that night right over here on my case. So it's got the Flyers and the Golden Knights with the date. It's cool because it's got the week of the Super Bowl on there.
Wait,
that's dope. But so when we're talking about the Texans defense, I've looked at some of the stats and statistics when it comes to their defensive side. As you guys know, Grugier Hill is no longer their leading tackler for the Houstons because he asked for his release. He asked for his release. He is gone. He wanted out of there basically. But the Texans' rush defense allows almost 6 yards per carry, which ranks them 31st in the league. This screams to me, y'all know who it is, man. Miles Sanders game. This is definitely going to be a Miles Sanders game.
No, it's going to be a run game. I think they're going to let Miles chill.
Yeah, I think honestly,
I think
yeah.
Okay.
Gainwell.
Right.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this.
He's like, well, hey, I feel you because they be force feeding Gainwell.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Boston Scott Gainwell kind of day.
Yeah, they gonna let Miles rest a little bit. They ain't gonna need him down the stretch. So it's like he's gonna carry him down the stretch. So
we might have a fourth and John sighting out here. Willie from Australia just pulled up into the spot.
Oh, tell Willie I said what's up.
Tell Willie what's up, man. I didn't see
Willie.
The last time I seen him, he hit me
in Miami.
The last time I seen him, it was me, you, and we were on the 4th and John podcast. That was the last time I seen Willie. I haven't seen Willie in a minute.
I think no, I saw him. We went to Miami, then I went to that Giants game like right after that in that rain and shit. That's when the Eagles got together, and I was like, okay, because that Miami shit hurt, man. The fans was giving Willie.
Yo, what up, Willie? What's up, Willie?
Be here tomorrow. They came in here.
I'll be here. I'll be there tomorrow. What's up, Willie?
Tomorrow.
What's up, mate? They let you back over here, man.
You're gonna be here too.
Yeah, I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
How you been? How was the flight? How was the trip and everything?
Yeah, it was good. Long flight, but just happy to be back here. Yeah.
So you Willie, you just went to Philadelphia last week, right? For the Steelers game, and then you got on the plane and flew to Houston.
Willie stayed with the team the whole time.
Well, let's give our roses to Willie, man. Oh, him down there, man. That's my man.
Hey,
and this is what I definitely want to tell you. This is definitely the thing I want to tell you about Willie. Listen, I've been on a podcast with Willie twice, right? Willie has kicked my ass when it comes to Eagles history. He is.
Willie knows his shit, man.
Willie knows his shit.
And I felt so sorry for this guy that I gave him the prize because I was sick of winning all the time.
Yeah, he gave me the Scully.
Oh, he did? Oh, you got the Scully? Oh, man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Man, yo, you kicked twice. I was like, yo, I'm really losing to Willie, man. He doesn't even live in the U.S., bro.
So Willie was riding so hard. He's doing the same thing when I met you a couple years ago. He came down to Miami, so I was like, okay, bro, if you come to Miami, I'm giving you my other ticket, bro. But you know what I mean? So like, if you rolling with the team like that, I got you. So,
that's what's up.
Got no choice.
Yeah.
The game sucked, but we had a good time regardless of that.
Yeah. That's what I was telling man. I never been clowned like that by any fan base. The Dolphin was jumping on his head. It was hard, man. It's hard leaving.
Yeah, I bet you that was hard because that was a terrible game, man.
Because at halftime we were killing them, and I was like, I drink more.
Yeah, we'll be right. Yeah, I think we got a touchdown right before halftime. We're like, yeah, we'll be fine.
Right.
All right, so Willie, so we got you here right now. Yo, tell me what's your predictions for this game for tomorrow?
Similar to last week. Let's go 35-10.
35-10. Okay.
Yeah, we've kind of been like giving like 40s, like the NFL, like don't score 40 points.
Right. And who's your player of the game? Who's your player of the game?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow. Look, it could be anyone. Could be any one of those three. Batman. Then this week it was AJ.
Okay.
But you could give it to any one of those. I was going to say you could put the coin to the three of them.
It's a bass coin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look, let's go Quest. Let's switch it up. Let's go Quest.
Okay, so this is gonna be a Quest game. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
Why not? Everyone has their own game, so maybe it's time for Quest to do his thing.
Yeah.
And why not?
That's what's up, yo, Willie, man. We appreciate you, man, jumping on real quick with us. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the Swoop Boys.
Appreciate you, Willie.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?
All right,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, man. This was good.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Yep.
Go Birds. Cheers.
Birds.
From the down under.
I gotta go with that. I think honestly, if we're being real honest about what tomorrow's going to look like,
okay.
I'm kind of excited for you guys in a way because I think you guys are going to get to see a first half. I think it's going to be our regular. I think they're going to do the offense, but I think they will lean more on the Gainwell and the Boston Scott duo over the Sanders. But I still think that's going to be enough to just put them over the hump. And then I think I think Sirianni's second half is pulling starters, bro. I think.
Yeah, he pulling starters. What?
Yeah, like
a couple days ago.
He's gonna play this. If anything, he's gonna play this like Topper, bro. He's gonna pull the right switches. He knows you guys. We're going in on a Thursday night game this week, and we don't have to play again until next Monday. He's gonna make this a little mini bye for his guys.
Yeah,
you're gonna see guys like BG. You know what I'm saying? Some of the older cats gonna be coming out that second half with the shoulder pads off. It's going to be looking like a real preseason game, I think.
So basically, what you're saying with your Derek Gunn face that we're going to be 8-0 at the half.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think it's not even going to be up for like. Let's be honest. They're having the weird stuff with Brandon Cooks right now. He's like not at practice.
I don't think he's playing this week.
Yeah, he's playing tomorrow. He wanted to be traded. Mills is not like he looked decent last season, but this season he has not lived up to it at all.
So I'm glad you said that. So Mills is at 8 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and barely over the passer rating of 80% at the rate. And we're gonna give him problems in the secondary, and our defensive line is gonna go going after him, pinning the ears back, go get him. No big plays. You already know that with John Gannon's defense. Y'all go ahead and talk to me. I got one thing though. I got one thing for the Astro fans. Keep your lucks up, man. Check this out.
The Eagle has landed.
Houston, we got a problem.
And you want to know something that's really funny about that? As I was doing some research for our matchup against the Astros for the Phillies. Yeah. I actually came across some very interesting things. You guys want to hear this? So can I convince you guys that Houston isn't actually Space City?
Oh yeah.
It's Webster.
Well, if we're talking about like they really hang their flag on that.
In Florida.
Yeah.
Cape Canaveral.
First off, Cape Canaveral, that's down in Florida. Yeah. That's one thing. But did you know there's more astronauts that actually come from the city of Philadelphia than Houston?
Really?
Yeah.
We're having a history moment.
It's like 5 or 6 astronauts that actually come from the city of Philadelphia, and there's only like 4 that came from Houston. And if we're really going to take it up a notch, the first black astronaut actually came from Pennsylvania.
I was going to say El Paso, but that was the first Hispanic astronaut.
Yeah.
He came from my
But
hey, so speaking of that, I wanted to play this for you.
You went on the challenge already.
Rick, I knew you would definitely get a feeling at this, but this is how it is right now with the vibes in Philly. Check this out.
Start! McCullers, Hoskins got with your girlfriend in high school! Twice! That's it! That is getting smoked by... How much sticky stuff's in that hair? I know there's something in that lettuce! Don't even get me started on you! Valdez, what's in your glove? What the hell's in your glove? Show me the old speed! My grandma could have rocked that shit!
No, they were not letting up on
Hey man, it's the reason they got 701% in the bank, man. It's not an easy place to go to, man.
No,
it's not.
It's not an easy place to play it.
It's not and you know what? And it was there was a player in the Braves series that did mention it. Like, I think he said it to either Gene or he said it to Hoskins when they were on base. When he was on base, they remained nameless, but they did say. They told it was Reese. They told it to Reese. They're like, man, the bank is very different postseason than it has been ever that the player could ever remember. And that's the Philly fans, bro. Like the bank is they're gonna, bro.
When the Phillies are winning, the bank is a friggin' it's a nightmare to play in for the other team, especially a team like the Astros, who they like to play different styles of baseball. But it's only one style of baseball you can play in the bank with the Phillies. You got to slug them out. If you can't do it, and there's no team that really can, so your small ball, it's not going to work.
Not at all.
Not even that, though. The Citizen Bank Park was rocking to the point, man. They showed up on what is it, the seismogram?
Yeah.
Over at Penn. Like, bro, do you realize how loud of a vibration you have to make to show up as somewhat as a potential earthquake?
That's crazy, right?
Crazy.
That's so
It's
crazy.
rocking there, man. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I remember in 2009, after we won the World Series, just going there like a regular game, and it would be crazy. I'm like we played the Mets of 4th of July or something. It was insane. I was like, wow, this is crazy. So,
That's nuts.
you
I
know,
mean, it's
hard to win there
like
when
I
it's
said,
packed like that. It's hard to win there.
It's the best statistical home advantage in all of professional sports.
All
It's something close to like 85.
700.
Even Seattle, because Seattle gets loud.
Playoffs is 700.
The play, yeah. This will be if they close this thing out at home, then
They will.
Well, tonight they have a chance to tie the.
Anytime they get the Kraken released on.
No. They have a chance to tie the postseason ties wins at home in the postseason. So because they were undefeated, they won 7 games or something like that back in 2008, I believe it was.
Okay.
Yeah, so now they have a chance to go ahead and tie that tonight, and then if they were winning tomorrow, they would beat the old 04 record or 07 08 run.
I got you.
It's like 89% win rates when they're in the bank. Like,
so 10 teams that win game 2 or game 3, they got a
69%.
69% chance of winning. Teams that win game 4, it's an 85% chance to win game 5.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much over.
Well, and
I'm gonna remain humble.
I'm not saying they can't win. I'm just saying it's
I was in the
pretty
group
much
chat.
over.
I was in the Hat Fellas. Shout out to Hat Fellas. You know what I'm saying? All the Philly Bulls. We were in the group chat talking this morning. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I feel like the way Topper and Cuz was talking about it earlier in our group chat. The way Topper he's kind of pitched this like Doug Peterson, right? When Doug Peterson faced the Patriots, he coached the most not scared game of his whole career. He was going for it on force. He was calling trick plays. Go ahead, Marcus.
We got breaking news.
What's going on?
Breaking news. Big Belly is here at the Houston Eagles nest. Homeboy who got the fanatic on his belly button. Duffy has been spotted with a shirt on.
There we go. There we go.
Out there. Hey.
So let's just say this. Let's just say tonight, Syndergaard, or let's just say Nola just puts on a master class. He goes crazy, and he goes to say late in the 6th or the 7th inning, and then all you need at that point is Alvarado and Sir Anthony, right? We handle today like easy breezy. So then tomorrow comes. Syndergaard's on the bump. Say Syndergaard gets to like the third or fourth inning. Say the Phillies are up 2 runs. Does Topper just go all in and just say,
he
we're closing this out right now? And he says he goes 7. Why not? You bring Wheeler.
You have to. You have to.
You got to. That's how he's been playing all year.
The way he's
that motherfucker out. That's
your bats are going to answer. Your bats are going to answer regardless.
Regardless,
so let the bullpen hit them with everything you got to close it out.
I don't want to put that much pressure on my bullpen.
It ain't no pressure. It's no pressure.
But it wouldn't be pressure because you're going to bring in. You figure if Syndergaard has them up at least 1 or 2 runs, and then he gets you to the 3rd or the 4th inning, at that point, he could really get crazy with it, right? He could go ahead and bring out Ranger for an inning and a half, or like 15 pitches.
But that's the thing. Those guys in the bullpen are cold, right? They're cold. They're getting ready, and then they start warming up. Once they start warming up, and then you get them out there. This is we almost lost game. What was it? Game 1. We almost lost game 1. And Robinson he almost messed that up for us.
But you're not going to go to those same guys. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But look at the rotation. That's what I'm saying. It just depends on the rotation.
The pressure
on your rotation.
The pressure on the other team is tremendously higher than the pressure on them guys. That's why you see them guys always strike out in those elimination games. They just whip, man. It's a lot. It's over, bro.
That's why
All right, I'm just saying. I would go the safe route. That's just me. I want to win.
Nah, and you would be like Dusty Baker right now.
Yeah,
I'll just start. What you say?
You would be like
I'm about
Dusty
to say,
Baker.
if it's one of those close games though, you send them with all your heat. Suarez, Sir Anthony, Alvarado.
Sure.
Like, bro, you hit them with the heat. You tell Robinson, hey,
you got the last bat too.
Yep.
You at home, bro. You got
Robinson,
the last bat. You got to
blocking. I think
all you need is a run.
I think he throws Wheeler out there.
Right.
Wheeler.
I'm cool with that. That's what I'm saying, though. I don't think you guys listen to what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you is this. Now he's not going to go to the same.
No, I got you. But
saying,
listen to what I'm saying. Thank you.
I get what you're saying, but it's
Thank
not going to happen.
Okay, you guys are like going. You guys are going way left on my narrative. I'm like, it depends on who you put out there. If
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I was trying to explain to you is that the bullpen. You can go to anybody in your bullpen.
I know that. What I'm saying is, though, you're saying be aggressive.
Right.
Philly Rob has been aggressive this entire series, in my opinion. Yeah. What I'm saying is, though, it depends on the pitcher and what you're doing with it. That's all I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if Syndergaard had you up at 1 or 2 runs, he gets you to the 3rd or the 4th. You start pulling triggers. Depending on how he looks, if he's still good, you can maybe get another inning out of him. Right.
Get him to the 5th. If we're up with a Noah Syndergaard start, Rob's going to start pulling the trigger. He's going to, he's going to say, all right, I'm going to tell you exactly how I would do it. He's going to say, Suarez, get out there. He's going to let Suarez go ahead and throw his shit.
Suarez is smooth, man. I don't care.
He's a smooth criminal.
He's a smooth criminal.
He's going to come in just like he came in game 1. He's going to look real good he's going to be able to give you about 15 to 20 of them things. Give you a nice inning.
And then Alvarado is my man, though, too. So he's one of my favorite. I remember I told you that's probably going to be my next jersey. Didn't I tell you that?
He's drinking one?
That's probably going to be my next jersey, bro.
He's drinking one?
Then you let Suarez come, right? I think he gets freaky with it. So say Syndergaard gets you to the 4th. Be conservative. If Syndergaard gets you to the 4th, you bring Suarez into the 5th, right?
Yeah.
Boom. He's going to get you right out of that. It's not even going to be a
bird.
Huh? Oh yeah. What's up, Mark? Baby.
Hey, Mark. Quick question: Are you going to Houston?
So he's gonna get you through the 5th, 6th inning. I think he's gonna get a little freaky with it, bro. I think that's what he's gonna say.
The Phillies have
Alvarado. He's gonna throw Alvarado out on the 6th inning, bro.
The 8-run inning is coming, bro. It's not gonna be none of that shit. The Astros get ready to shut it the fuck down. That's what they do in the postseason against the National League the last couple of years. They're outmatched, man. The National League is better than the American League. It is.
Bro, I think he's going to go there. I think he's going to say, this ends tonight.
It is tonight, bro. Tonight.
He's putting the Thanos glove on, bro, and he's going to and then he's going to go ahead and look at Wheeler, and he's going to say, go close it out.
All right. Well, I trust you guys. Let's get back to the subject so we can get up out of here and watch.
Yeah.
All right. So I also want to talk a little bit about the Eagles the passing defense and the pass rush. Eagles are ranked when it comes to the compassionate racing, it's about 67.6% with 10 interceptions. Who's going to be player of the game on that one? Is it going to be your boy CD Deuce, or is it going to be Slays coming to town?
It might be what's his name, McPherson. It might be McPherson, by the way. You're going to be y'all going to be. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are going to be sitting in those stands come the 3rd quarter. You could be like, who's 22? What's that?
Yeah.
I'm not
the goal is to be dropped by the 2nd quarter. So I don't care who's playing.
Hey, I'm gonna be lit, son. First, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be lit. I'm just gonna be. Yo, my wife ain't coming with me too. Oh, I'm lit. You know, I'm
they got good tailgating over there.
Ollie, where you at?
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Bart, so I do want to talk about stocks up and stocks down. We gotta talk about this. Stock down. Yo, Michael Clay, what's going on, man? What's going on with our special teams? Our special teams sucks. So stocks downs, man. Like, all 3 levels of the game, man. I don't want something like like the special teams to not come through for us. You know what I mean? Or when it matters the most. We've been hit with 3 fake punts. They have got first downs. I need those special teams to get their stuff together. Will, talk to me.
You gotta have a playmaker on special teams, so man, you can't expect like the rest of the roster to pick up. You usually
No.
as a standout dude on there.
What?
You gotta have a standout guy on special teams. Who's our standout guy? Who's showing up?
Your boy Kayvon Wallace.
Yeah, man, but normally you have a guy that's like the special teams guy. Like he's that, like
that's McPherson.
Marios.
McPherson is that special team guy.
I was about to say it might be McPherson. I mean, he's the only person that's actually done something.
McPherson is the special team ace right now. He's the first one down there on punt return.
Yeah.
He's damn near the first one down there on kick return. And he's making the tackle at the point of contact. He's not going there and missing.
Man, if they make plays, then they'll get down there and start making more plays. You got to make some plays, though. Like, I just don't like the return situation. Like, I think my man is pressing too hard, man. Like, I need to see somebody else.
Man. So, my question to you, though, Will, is would you be open to having your boy Greg Ward back there?
Who?
Greg Ward.
Yeah. I mean, Gray is not like the guy for special. He's a quarterback, man. I mean, like he's decent. He can do it, but I wanted to like get somebody that can like run the shit back, man. Like, please, I need to see a run back this year, man. I'm not gonna. I gotta have a run back. I need a run back.
Great, talk to me.
I think, bro, honestly, if we're talking about like for one, throw that picture of homeboy up again real quick. I'm gonna tell you why this was a problem from the start, bro.
Oh, here you go. Go ahead, blow.
He's black. Black people don't do special teams.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say
that. I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
I didn't say that, man.
My man didn't have enough common courtesy to go ahead and get a lineup before he got that photo taken.
Hey, man. Hey. Everybody don't get a lineup.
And this is my thing. Normally, brothers who don't get the lineup, they usually be uber successful in the business field. You in sports, my brother, you need to get that. You need to get that fresh line with the blade. And if you're not doing that, if you don't have enough respect for yourself to go do that, that's why I know your play calling is ass.
He can't go get a lineup because he's working. He's down to
you're in Philadelphia.
Bro, he in Philly. He could get a free haircut anywhere.
You
gotta leave the building. He working on the teams. You gotta leave the building to get a haircut unless he get the boys to come down.
The amount of time he's spending in the building to work on and they're playing that stupid ass song. The amount of time they spend.
NFL.
Sorry, Rico.
No family life.
I'm a mute until this.
Yeah, mute, man. Please.
No, I'm just saying you're in Philadelphia, bro. You tell any barber, any self-respecting barber in the city of Philadelphia city limits that you work for the Philadelphia Eagles, they will plug their barber equipment into their car and get you lined up in the parking lot, bro.
Man.
Hey, you can even get a fresh cut in the line in the parking lot.
I'm sure when you were deployed, you were still getting a haircut, brother. Don't tell me you wasn't.
Who that?
You. I know you was deployed. You was getting lined up.
I just cut my shit down low, man.
And you found time to do that, no matter where you was.
I mean,
right.
Yeah, but
come on,
every deployment though, the person who was the barber did make that known because he wanted. If he wanted to get hooked up, $20.
I hear you.
So,
I was infantry, man. We just cut our head down low, man. We got time to get lined up and all that. You might get lined up with a motherfucking 7.62. You know what I mean? So you don't want no hair, no extra shit. Ain't no pretty boys out there. You out in the field like that. So you just like.
I don't think Clay got that pull to be giving out tickets, bro.
Yeah, you do. It comes out of your check. It comes out of your
check. Listen, I know how the tickets work. You forgot.
My cousin's right though.
I don't think Clay got that pull though.
I'm pretty sure he got the pull. All you gotta do is
if special teams is doing bad, they ain't answering that phone call.
Oh yeah, for sure right now.
Man, his job on the line, man. That man in the building, man. He's like, hey, we almost lost a fumble.
He said, "What?" He said, "Why, coach?" So, coach is at the pep rally in Houston. So he's reporting live. We had Willie on the show. He's just basically. I'm pretty sure you guys been hearing the Eagles chant. They're coming in slowly but surely. We got 15 more minutes, man. So let's get through this podcast. All right. So I definitely do want to say, let's give a thumbs up. And this thumbs up, it has to, and it's not Shane Steichen, it's not Nick Sirianni. This one, I believe, and he deserves his flowers. We definitely got to give it to him, because if it wasn't for this guy right here, Jalen Hurts, my man, got to give it up to him. Brian Johnson, man, this dude earns his flowers. This dude is just mold Jalen is something that, MVP. We're talking about possibly having an MVP player in Philadelphia for the Philadelphia Eagles. Reek, talk to me.
And this dude done did brujeria, my boy. Like, lock it down. Lock that down. I mean, because, and you know what? It's crazy because, like,
well,
you wonder how much he was with him on the offseason, because we do know that, for one, we know that Hurts had his own little program going on. However, now that when he's back with the team and they are, obviously in real game situations and whatnot, evidently, like, he's the Jalen whisperer, because he's getting in his ear. Like, I haven't seen Jalen go out and have 2 back-to-back bad drives. Like, if there was something, like, he's always whatever may have been going on, it seems like they get on that sideline and they get right to looking and correcting whatever they may be seeing out there, and they correct it immediately. So I haven't seen my boy have 2 bad drives in a row yet. We talked a little bit yesterday about how Jalen is making all the right moves when it comes to – he's not playing it safe with the ball. He's just making the right moves with the ball.
Right
like,
decisions.
He's pulling all those levers. So it's like
right.
When it's 50-50 ball time, he's doing it. I mean, that's definitely Jalen, but it also goes to, the coaching staff as well. Setting him up, giving him the game plan when you're going in week in and week out. And not for nothing, like, it seems like maybe they're all just getting comfortable with each other too, because like we said before going into the season, first time Jalen's had the same coaching staff, same kind of game plans back and back.
Carl, that's a great comment. That's a great comment, Carl.
A man just turned 24 today. So you got to think back to when he got benched. How old was he? 17? Just turned 18?
Yep.
No, when he was in college, he got benched?
Yeah.
No, when he was in college, he was probably 18, just turned.
He's 18, 19.
That's what I'm saying, turned. He's supposed to be redshirted, really. But my man's been playing. He just turned 24 today.
It's crazy to me. He's been in the league for 3 years. He's 24.
Exactly. So he's a year.
That's crazy.
He's younger. He's younger than
my man.
Mentally.
Yeah.
And we played at Pittsburgh.
He's an old man.
Yeah,
he's
too much younger than Pickett. He just played.
He grew. His dad's a coach, man. He grew
That's
up in
crazy, bro. He's too much younger than how he got drafted.
Right.
Hey, Marcus. So Marcus, tell me about how you feel about Jalen Hurts and how his progression has been just through the roof.
Bro, I'm gonna throw it out there. I was a Jalen Hurts doubter, or not doubter, but I wasn't sold on.
You question him.
I question him.
Yeah,
so the fact that Jalen has showed progression, bro, and then what he did Sunday, as far as the ball placement, giving it to AJ back shoulder, taking it a little bit off for Jalen to go make that catch against Micah, like. People were saying, like, Jalen got a noodle arm. Jalen's the running back at quarterback. The same shit they were saying for Lamar Jackson. He's out there proving these doubters, like, I can beat you without running the ball. Because
it's no quarterback in the NFL with a noodle arm.
I think Jalen only ran the ball a handful of times. Jalen ran less than a handful of times.
Right.
He beat the Steelers from the pocket.
With his arm. And the Vikings. He whooped their ass with his arm.
Exactly. So Jalen is proving that
Cowboys
if you want to just play in zone, I'm gonna pick that apart. If you want to man up, I'm gonna pick that apart. If you want to play my wide receivers, I'm gonna beat you with my legs. Jalen is gonna earn this contract, bro. He's gonna earn his contract coming up. And then tomorrow, it's his birthday today. Shout out to Jalen, happy birthday. But tomorrow, it's his first time playing in Houston and the NRG. He's about to go crazy. We could see our first 400-yard passing game from Jalen.
By halftime.
So Carl said I was never.
He came out of the game after the third quarter.
So Carl said I was never a Hurts. I was never team Hurts, but now with his wide receivers, he is here killing it, and never had anyone good like this. Oh yeah, his wide receivers definitely make a difference.
What
AJ,
quarterback that's great doesn't have wide receivers that are great?
I mean, look at Aaron Rodgers. He looks like doo-doo.
Right. When he was great, he had great wide receivers, right? I mean,
that goes hand in hand. It just goes to show. It goes to show you do need wide receivers. It's not all
even Thiago made that bum ass McNabb look good shit.
Look, man, it goes at the end of the day. It goes.
Ask Kevin Curtis.
It costs. If you got to pay to play, and if you want to be competitive, it doesn't matter. Talent's only going to get you so far. We've seen the evolution of players when they get that go-to stud receiver. I mean, and Devontae, this is no slight on Devontae, but just having one receiver isn't going to be enough. You have to have the squad there. So you see with a guy like with the skill set, like AJ's a Swiss Army knife, bro.
Yeah,
Swiss Army knife.
I mean,
so we got about like 10 more minutes, fellas.
I got one question before, and then Tim, you could take over. Now, with us holding the Saints first round pick, we got AJ, we got Devontae.
Mm-hmm.
If Philly used that Saints pick on a wide receiver, would y'all be upset? Because look, Marvin Harrison Jr. is out there. Now you got two big bodies and a slot receiver.
I'll say it like this: I wouldn't be mad at the situation.
I wouldn't be mad.
It's kind of like going to CD Lamb when you got guys on the team already. You know what I mean? Like you don't got it. You got a guy with a big contract. You got a guy that's going to get a big contract. You don't need another guy that's going to get a big contract. You got two solid guys, and you got two all pros, and then you got two solid guys right behind them. So I mean, you really need. I mean, and you got the number one tight end in the league. Do you really need that? Like,
well, Devontae, remember, Devontae's a first round pick, so he has a 5th round option. And then if you get another wide receiver that's on a rookie contract in the first round, you have that 5th round option. And then A.J. Brown already is on a $100 million contract already. So you don't even have to worry about that. And if Howie consistently keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to move that money to the back to open up the cap. And then we do go up. Right now, our cap space for the upcoming season, I think, is somewhere between 35, 45 million. So we got plenty of room.
That's not even counting on how the cap was going to go up next year.
If you go to the draft and he's on the board, you got to take it.
I mean, you see what Carl said. I what your cousin's saying right there. Grab a wide receiver that can return punts. Could you imagine?
So my question is my question to all of you though. So you're telling me, I mean, look, who's the best pass rush coming out of this year's draft? I think the young bull from Alabama.
Will
right?
Anderson from Alabama, and then you got homeboy from Georgia. Not Georgia, homeboy from Clemson.
Clemson.
They gone.
So do you give up picks and then go up to get one of them? Because you know they're probably going to be 1, 2, and 3. No. Unless the Lions, and let's be honest, I think the Lions are probably going to have the first pick. They're probably going to go CJ. So I mean, they're going to go with either Stroud or what's the other young bull? I can't think of names right now.
You talking homeboy from Tennessee?
No, Alabama.
Bryce Young.
Ohio State. Yeah, Bryce Young. You're going to either go one of them two, right? As the franchises that need quarterbacks, and I think there's two. The Lions most definitely. The New Orleans Saints definitely need a quarterback, right?
They
don't even have a first round pick though. Thinking about it,
right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but you can get quarterback in the second round. We got our franchise quarterback in the second round. Just saying.
Yeah, true.
I just feel like
the haters.
I feel like they're not even they shouldn't even be thinking quarterback right now, right? Like they got a lot more pieces they got to get.
The Lions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like if you look at how if you think about how building a roster goes, going and getting the quarterback first. I mean, you see, it's not helping the Jacksonville Jaguars at all. You know,
man, you gotta have a line, man. Have a quarterback.
You need to have that line established first.
Yeah, you got to build through the trenches. You got to build through the trenches.
I don't care who you got at quarterback. The line is fucked up. It's just not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, look at. I think Chase is a great. I think Chase. I think Fields is a great quarterback, but I mean, he's running for his life every day. You're not going to get to see actually how good the kid really is or isn't, because there's at what point what has Fields has Fields had one moment to actually set both of his feet and throw an actual pass?
I don't think he
has
has.
10 yards.
Majority of his passes, he has been on the run.
Exactly. So it's like, and it's like, and it kind of was like that thing that they were saying before with when we had Carson before. You wanted to kind of see what Carson looked like with good receivers versus just having him out there with Carson and the kids before we all tried to judge him. And rightfully so. They went ahead and tried to get him, get him some pieces. And we saw that it was actually Carson was the issue. Because as soon as you went ahead and put another quarterback in the same exact situation, Hurts thrived. So, I mean, and now that they elevated the pieces that he had, he's having an MVP season once again. So,
and he's corrected the little things that like he had to fix every year. So like that's what I was always asking people, like, what are you talking about? Like he can't throw. You saw the ones, the touchdown passes they took away or they dropped. Like you know what I mean? Like those are now you got receivers that squeeze that rock. Man,
what I love about AJ when you talk about things like this don't happen, right? You're not stepping out of bounds. You're showing your hands super late.
Like
you're like boom.
He's not working on catching the ball.
Exactly. So that's all timing. You can tell that these two were these two in the off season were working. You can tell. Yeah, you can tell just by that game. I mean, he's showing his hands. Like he's showing his hands. Literally, the ball's right here, and then boom, he's showing his hands. You're like, bro, that's because he's working
on his craft.
That's
tough. What I mean? Like he's not working on catching the ball, just catching the ball. He's working on showing his hands late.
Hey Carl, I like that. I did want that as well, but from what I actually ended up hearing is the reason that the Hunt deal didn't get done is because this idiot was not smart enough to scrub the internet of the video of him assaulting the woman back when he got cut from the Kansas Chiefs roster.
You can't scrub the video though.
You could. There's services to go ahead and scrub the internet.
You can't get rid of it.
Nah, there's services.
I'm trying.
You can't get rid of anything on the internet because it's cash. It's safe.
Because I'm trying to come to Indy, man. I haven't been there, so I'm definitely trying to come to Indy.
There's a way to get to it. You know what I mean?
Carl, that's
so
hard
usually you have a service that's going to go ahead and as soon as that shit pops up, it's coming right down before
you can try to like redirect it and take it, but
the bottom line is, I guess they were saying that the bigger concern was Eagles fans bringing up him, which rightfully so. I mean, we're not like certain franchises that overlook certain stuff.
His character is a big thing with the Eagles, man.
Big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing. All right, fellas. It is 5:00. I definitely know we all want to watch the Phillies. So I will see you guys in our group chat. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Share this, please. All four of us have been working hard. What I definitely want to say, Rico, thank you for your great ideas. I always want to give credit to our team. Marcus, your editing is impeccable. Love you, my guy. The Ill Will, just keep on being Ill Will, and I appreciate you.
Keep it up, baby.
What that mean? Be you. I love it. Thank you.
It is what it is, man.
And like I said, definitely want to send a shout out to everybody that's supporting us. Let's start taking care of one another, right? We're all humans. Hearing that Quavo and takeover. The takeoff situation, man, in Houston. Yeah, man, that's got me thinking. We got to start doing better.
Absolutely.
African Americans, most definitely, need to start doing better.
Yeah, man, we gotta
start doing better
together, man, and be positive.
Most definitely,
negative and like falling for the okey.
Let your egos walk out that door, man. Because at the end of the day, man, it's not worth your life. You have so much to live for. Everybody on this planet,
or your brother's life.
Yeah, man. So think about your peoples, man, and check on your peoples as well. We love y'all. Any words from you fellas? My bad.
Yeah, real quick, little sneak peek, just so you're saying good ideas. the Phillies go ahead and win the World Series, I already have my next pin already made up, the affiliated Poppy. But this is a team right here. So obviously we're going to drop a special edition Swoop Boys version. So if the Phillies win the World Series, this is what the pin's going to look like. You see, it's got the affiliated on there. You know, we got our own bat. But yeah, that joint is crazy. But we are going to go ahead and drop the. So we are going to drop
1986.
We will have a limited. When the hells, we will open up a pre-order for a limited amount of a Swoop Boys edition to that. So if the Phillies win, be on the lookout for that. Hey guys, we got heat for y'all. Don't say we ain't doing nothing for y'all. That's exclusive. So, hey, we appreciate everybody. Like King said, you know what I'm saying? Love each other, look out for each other. Everybody have each other's back. Much love to everybody. And we appreciate you guys showing up for us week in and week out.
Houston, we have a problem. I'm coming in hot tomorrow, guys. So I'm gonna see y'all at the spot. I'm in and I'm out the next day, maybe going to the fucking parade. So I ain't got a flight out yet. So we'll see what's happening.
Bruh, I'm fucking stoked. We're gonna have everybody out here tomorrow. Sorry, Rico, you gotta play me now.
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah, work.
Just put me in the FaceTime.
I ain't packing the
But
bag.
hey, I'm
all y'all be safe. Watch out for each other. You know what I'm saying? Please. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go Phillies. Go Phillies. We out.
Go Phillies. Peace.